wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to Phoenix Wacky. We are here in the mist-enshrouded vale of Barovia as we jump back into our homebrew Ravenloft game, Barovia and Beyond. We have not got to the Beyond bit yet, but we are looking forward to it very, very much. And it is a pleasure to be on our adventures with all of you. Welcome in everybody who's here already. Fizz Cannon, thank you so much. And Warlocks and Waffles, it's good to see you. Everyone check them out. It was a very entertaining stream. We raided into them the other time. Who else is here? Phantom, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a good time at work. Good luck with all of that. Otskara-sama. And we are shaken but not stirred as we come out of yesterday's earthquake and into a day of adventuring today.
Casual Japan stuff.
Casual Japan stuff, yes. And much more casual than the foreign media would have you believe. So if you've seen alarming stories on your TV or newspapers in your local area, do not worry. Japan has not sunk into the ocean. And the Fukushima power plant has not exploded and created Godzilla. We are okay as it stands. So we are going to jump into things. Before we do that, let us say a big thank you to all of you joining us already and all of those in the VOD squad as well. Thank you for jumping in whenever you can. We have our YouTube channel, speaking of said VOD squad. If you would like to head on over there and give that a look, you can see all of our VODs for all the different adventures and things that we are having, including... Sorry, I just realised Sirenscape was been a little extra. Including our Curse of Strahd campaign, which is the prequel for this adventure, which is a homebrew sequel to Curse of Strahd. A little run over of some interesting things that we had, some interesting loose ends that we wanted to tie up, and extra fun story that we wanted to play around with. And so, that was the beginnings of this game. And we have some new players joining us since that Curse of Strahd finished. We have, unfortunately not with us today, as they're feeling a bit under the weather, but will be joining us again very, very soon, the fabulous Mason as Edgar, the Mapak druid, Circle of Spores, with their little campestry singing mushroom friend upon their head. And later on, most recently joined to the channel and the adventure, Bjorn here as well, as we are meeting all sorts of new folks here in Barovia and heading off on our adventures. Now, that said, let us catch up on said adventures after I've said a big thank you to the wonderful people at CZRPG sponsoring the channel at the moment. You can get your chance to win either a Barovia bundle or a Ravenloft bundle of encounters from these fantastic publishers. So jump in that exclamation mark, enter for your chance to win, and you can get yourself a fabulous set of goodies for your games as well, as I type that there. Right, okay. In the socials link there before, we had our Twitter and Instagram as well, if you want to get information about what is going on in the Wackyverse, all the different campaigns that are running together and flowing into each other from time to time. And you can enjoy all that stuff over there. But the best place to do that, of course, is to give us a follow and get in on the followers Discord, where you can win the chance. No, sorry, I was looking at the Mar20's chance of getting in the giveaway there. You can have your chance to win. There you go. Yes, jump in there. Good luck to you, Mar20. Yes, if you head over to the Discord, that is the place to get all of the news about what's going on first and foremost before it's announced elsewhere. And of course, share your own projects and look for players or look to be a player in someone's game and all sorts of other channels in there. Jump in there and give us a follow if you so wish. Then, what else is going on? A big thank you to the wonderful people at Sirenscape for bringing music and sound effects to our games. Head over there, sirenscape.com, for a free trial of all that goody stuff. And also on YouTube, if you go to any of those VODs on our YouTube channel, you can find all of the incredible channels and sources of royalty-free, copyright-free music that you can use in your projects too. That, I think, is everything. And last time we were here in Barovia, our adventurers, our plucky adventurers, if you will, were in the Amber Temple.
Overly plucky.
Overly. That's not, never.
Slightly too plucky.
Pluck. I really plucked myself there, you guys.
Ah, pluck it. Okay, so
up.
as they were venturing through the Amber Temple in search of knowledge, which is apparently stored here within, looking for hints and lore that will lead them on their quest to restore the Ladies of the Thanes, the ancient fey beings that were the goddesses of this land before one Count Strad von Zarovich arrived and stole their powers away by corrupting their holy sites. They seek to reconsecrate those sites and bring those fey goddesses back to power, thus returning Barovia to the material plane from whence it came. So, good luck to them on that.
Thanks.
Material plane. Must be nice.
Esmeralda fondly thinks of those good old Vistani days when they could come and go as they pleased. Oh well. Ace and the bees, good to see you. Welcome in again. Good luck for the giveaway. Right, so speaking of said plucky adventurers, let us see who they are, who they're playing, and where they're at right now, as they have found a strange... What's the word I'm looking for? Catacomb kind of room down below. Friend. You did find a friend.
Room full of friends.
Those ones are not friends. So you have one potential friend in your ex-friend, Zenicus's sister.
Can you need a friend? Try hard enough.
Discovered the sister of one of your previous adventuring companions, cowering and hiding.
All friends welcome.
Cowering and hiding away from some guardian that was stomping around in the hallways outside, and it seemed her caution was well merited, as you were outed. Your position was given away by Bjorn's shadow, as it made a bit of a racket by crashing a blackboard on the lecture theatre they were hiding in down to the ground and alerting the Guardian to their presence.
I swear, not me, it's my shadow.
Exactly.
Happen anybody.
Melted down through the cracks around the door and reformed into a huge amber golem, which then attacked the party. They were able to defeat it and went looking for somewhere to rest to the north, away from those scary flame skulls that are bobbing and weaving around in various parts of the Amber Temple, attracted by the noise of all-out combat. And they discovered a secret door. And beyond the secret door was a secret stair. And down the secret stair was a secret catacomb. Sepulchral catacomb, if you will. And within, as Bjorn skipped merrily on his way...
Google again.
We did not rest where we should have rested.
You have not rested yet, no. You found a room with 3 amber sarcophagi with little wisps of utter darkness contained within. But your distraction was quickly taken away from them, as crawling over the walls and ceiling of said chamber were ghasts, horrible undead creatures, which came towards you, but paused as a voice, a disembodied voice, reached out to you in your minds, offering you dark gifts. Copyright Wizards of the Coast.
No, Bjorn heard that voice. Did we all hear that voice?
I think at the moment it's just Bjorn, because he was in the room. Yes. But that is where we will rejoin these 2 adventurers. So, I say again, who are you? Who are you playing? And where are they at right now, Bjorn Hardborn?
It's me, Bjorn Hardborn. Your favorite bear man from the... from this only specific plane, I guess.
It's this one, right?
Pretty much.
Bjorn is a shifter, beast hide, paladin, barbarian conglomerate with a
non-profit,
with a shadow. Yeah, not for profit. No brain cells, all beefcake, all bear cake. And he's presently, he just plucked up my guy. He rolled a. I think I rolled very poor on my stealth check going into this room.
You did.
And then immediately was aghast, but I'm by the contents.
Sorry, Wizards of the Coast beat you to it. It is called the Ghastly Chamber, I think.
Oh, excellent!
Sorry,
excellent.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah, it's a gas. But yeah, and now I believe I'm confronted by is it a demon or like a genie or some sort?
It does. I mean, it's as demonic as Will Smith's genie. So
Potential friend, remember that? Potential friend.
no, these are guests. Yeah, they are undead creatures called guests.
I will definitely need Esmeralda's help. By the way, who's Esmeralda?
Oh, hey, it's me. I'm Esmeralda.
Perfect,
Hi.
smooth, seamless transition.
What a segue. What a segue. Hi, yeah, I'm Aaron. I play Esmeralda Davenir, the blazing Visani Battlemaster. I am not a guest because I'm a reborn, so been there, done that. Where are we at right now? She hasn't heard this mysterious voice as far as she knows. Bjorn has just opened the door. It's probably fine. Just really excited to have a nap.
Here they are. Look at them.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh no.
Now they do look like Will Smith's genie.
Right?
I'm sure my friends have slightly less long tongues, if I have a say in the matter.
True. Okay.
Right, well, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, there you go, right there. Okay.
Just me at the gym.
One rep too many. Okay. So
It's those tongue curls.
gusts are beautiful creatures. Bolly.
Well,
Bolly.
it's
Really?
a nice shade of blue. I'll give you that.
Yeah, okay.
All D&D 5e creatures are beautiful. Please sponsor us.
Shameless attempt. Oh, look, there's a cat. Sorry, I thought it was a Mopac. It's a cat.
Very cute cat.
It is a cute cat. Right, okay. Poor Buns in our Out of the Abyss game earlier was just being completely mauled by her cat. It was just like, "Rawr, I climb you.
deserved it.
Now I climb you. Hashtag save the guests.
I mean, we would
Save
love
us.
to try.
Do they know
No,
it's
help
Christmas
us.
time?
See how
That's the
this
question.
goes.
Okay, now,
The
Speaking of,
different
said-
solution is always an option.
Ghastly Vault. Nudge, wink. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast. Let's just bring you over to said location,
Yep.
which might take a moment to load in, everybody. So
Let's
give
remember
it
how terrible
time.
the situation
It's
is.
very dark. Dark. There is. Oh, no, it has loaded in very quickly, but it's teeny tiny. Boop. There we go. No, I said zoom. Zoom. It disappeared.
I'm on Zoom.
Not that one. Okay, there you go, folks. That's as close as you get, but that's, I think, is close enough. Oh, look at all
Yeah,
those
that's
guests.
you can just stay over there, honestly. I'm okay with that.
Okay, so Bjorn,
Yes.
as you boldly step through the door into the chamber,
We're not have stepped through before.
boldly,
so bold.
ill-advisedly, the others, Rilena, Esmeralda, and Edgar, spy through the door, past Bjorn's form, scuttling down the walls, upside down, like Spider-Manning it down there. These creatures, and Esmeralda, you hear a surprised gasp of horror and shock as Sporlax, Edgar's little mushroom pal, panics and releases their cloud of spores. But this must be some other cloud that you are unaware of, unaccustomed to. And it appears Edgar is unaccustomed to it too, as he starts coughing and spluttering and goes to one knee and reaches up and he's like, Now, little one, I'm sorry, and just passes out.
Oh no, now he will be conveniently absent from tonight's adventure.
Damn it. And I think
I don't
he
know
will
your
return to...
Chains.
more or less.
And I roll a d, as you know, when you go unconscious, we roll a d4 to see how many hours they stay unconscious. Okay, and it came up when Mason comes back. I don't know how that was written.
Sweet.
Yeah, they wrote it very small on the d4. Okay.
Amazing how that works out.
Okay, very, very specific dice, that one. Okay, so,
Remarkable.
right, so, Bjorn, you do hear that voice in your mind, as mentioned before. Where's it gone?
What
Here.
exactly did it say again?
Well,
I
allow
just
me
wanna
to
get the wording right.
remind you.
Thank you.
It has been so long since we've had visitors. Allow us to give you our gifts. Allow us to give you what you seek. I am the Grey Queen of Boxes.
Scratch that, that's the wrong one.
What was the last line he said? I couldn't make it out.
Good, because it was wrong.
Oh, good. You modulated.
I know that. Retcon. Okay, sorry. Take 2.
I shall give you my gift, for I am Alverna, he of many teeth. No, I shall give you my gift, Drizzlush, the nine-eyed spider. Do not listen to either of them. Take my gift, Zantrus, the Kingmaker. I shall lend weight to your voice, and you shall command all. No, I, Drizzlush, shall give you the ability to climb like my little minions here. No, I have many teeth, have the power to give you many lives. Even if you are struck down, you shall return to life.
And these three voices are basically arguing, trying to get you into their pyramid schemes.
Being peddled by salesmen.
And basically the gist of it is they start arguing amongst themselves, which seems to be unfortunate because it was their power that was holding back these guests and their hunger for living beings.
Useless salesman.
So, I would ask you very kindly if you'd be so kind.
I don't want it. Pretty sure I know what you're going to ask, and I don't want it.
Roll some initiative.
No.
Oh boy. No chance to make friends first?
I mean, you can certainly try on your turn.
I rolled a spicy 6.
Hang on, let me get you in there.
Good
Turn
start.
order. Boop. There you go.
Thank you.
Type that in. There's Ezzy. And here comes our new friendo. Wizardist with the mostest. And climbing guests. Oh dear, they're fastest. Oh dear.
Don't forget, by the way, Bjorn, you still have protection from evil and good on you.
Oh, thank gosh.
I think the text is all in the roll 20. You want to check that.
It is still there, yes.
Yep. I cast it just before, and it's up to 10 minutes. So you should have it for the duration of this fight. My concentration is broken.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Undead. Yeah, undead creatures have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't be charmed, frightened,
or
possessed.
possessed.
Mm-hmm. Good news. All right.
Or you.
Welcome in, everyone.
Yeah.
Who do we have here? Lumiere, Nuclane. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friends. Okay, so. Says the guest. Dun-dun-dun. And we are going to get things rolling here with said guests, I believe.
Here we go.
Top of the order. Okay, so I'm zoomed too far out here. Hang on, let me get up close and personal. All right, which is exactly, funnily enough, what the guests do, Bjorn, as they come scuttling across the walls to here. This one just drops down onto all fours in front of you and comes scuttling across the floor here. Why? Hang on.
Good guests. Let's all be chill guests.
Something is amiss. Why? Oh no. The door is blocking I was like, why can you not see where that gust is? But the door's blocking.
Yeah,
it.
there's like a door or something.
Yeah, the door's slammed up against the wall. It's okay. And this one shall run over here, and there is one more that's in melee with you because it's up on the wall.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put it like in this space so it'd be like clipped into the wall.
Right.
But it is there.
What you don't.
What you don't. And the others shall just hungrily come and hover on the ceiling.
Get in line, buddy.
Yeah, because they're high on believing. Right. Okay. So as they come scuttling forward, grrr, they attack. They have bites. They have claws. The choices. The first one will try and claw you because there's fun things that happen.
Of course.
I've used so many ghasts this week, this 7-day period. They were attacking our Candlekeep Mysteries crew as well. Anyway,
You're willing to win, but yourself.
does a 24 hit you? I think it does.
Yeah, that just hit somehow. Wow,
I thought it might. That is 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And I need a Constitution saving throw. Barbarian, no problem.
Yes. Con save. Let's do it.
We roll checks.
Oh, guys, I swear to God, I don't roll these. D&D
No.
Beyond rolls these.
No.
And
Pray tell.
well, I rolled a 4 plus 6, so I got a 10.
There's a phrase we have in this game of ours, which lots of people enjoy. Meets it, beats it. That is a pass.
Woo! Oh my God!
It's only DC 10.
Thank God.
Oh
Yes.
boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. Okay, nice. So
Good start.
that is, yeah, not bad, not bad. Okay, so yeah, just 9 slashing damage.
Guys, I think
and
D&D Beyond's broken.
as you feel some necrotic energy kind of seeping in through the wound. And another one also tries to claw at you. Huh. Only a 12, though.
That does not hit.
Excellent. Okay. And they don't have pack tactics, do they? No.
Certainly don't.
They don't seem like pack animals.
No.
Fairly self-centered, I'm afraid. So that's 1, 2. There's 2 more. Claw. 20, a dirty 20.
20 hits, yeah.
That's 10 slashing.
Wait, it's the disadvantage.
Oh yeah, 9. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Aha.
so much. That does not hit.
Yay.
Yes, yeah. The first one they were both 24.
Yeah.
So yeah, only a 9. Cool. So that misses, and then the last one is 4 within reach. 17.
17 just hits, yeah.
Okay, so 12 slashing damage. So 18 total. The first
18
one,
total
only
this
the
turn,
first
yeah.
one, the last one hit. And one more saving throw, please, as more of the venom seeps into you.
12.
You're okay. Excellent. Noted. Which brings us
I don't think I've rolled
to-
above a 10.
And which brings us to Xenicus' sister, Rilena, who she looks up at you, Esmeralda, and she's like, you know, I did not come to this place to cower and hide away. I came here for knowledge. I came here to take what I am due.
This entire time I've been screaming, so hopefully people notice.
And she just comes running. She comes running over next to you there, my shifter friend. And I'm interested to see what this does, because I did not recognize the name of it, but I like the sound of it.
Not entirely encouraged.
She
Just play blind, why not?
The spell does is probably fine.
she
Words
gets
need everyone to hear from you.
she
DM.
gets 6 of them in the range of her spell here. As you see, she reaches around to a bag that's kind of slung against her side, and she pulls out. It looks like some kind of jerky or something, but it's definitely Japanese beer snacks, because it's got suckers on it. It's a dried tentacle of some kind,
Ew.
and she pulls out this piece of dried flesh, and she starts to chant and call forth her powers. And reaches out past you over your shoulder, Bjorn, into the room as the wonderful Nuke Lane gives you an inspiration crystal, Bjorn.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna need it.
Okay, why are these in the wrong place? Sorry, everybody. New overlay. Who dis? But there we go. And this one too.
Well, have a good night or good day, Lane. Nuke Lane.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Thanks for the,
And
thanks for
on
the
that
crystal,
note,
mate.
We'll try and keep him
Sisters-
alive for you for next
This
week.
is having a YOLO moment. Totally Matt 20.
I'll fill you in when you're back.
And thank you, Nick Lane. Good to see you as always. And yes, she reaches past you, and a writhing black energy extends from her hand and just goes reaching over the guests and dives down into the floor behind them. And as it spreads out like your own overly animated shadow, the floor erupts in quote-unquote squirming ebony tentacles.
I look at my shadow and be like, Why don't you ever do this for me?
Shrugs.
Thank you.
So the area is difficult terrain.
Phantom.
Thank you, Phantom. I shall get that sorted in just a moment here. I'm excited
Use it
reading this
wisely.
scary spell. So when a creature enters the affected area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there is a dexterity saving throw, or they take bludgeoning damage they are restrained by the tentacles.
This is horrifying, but I'm not fighting her.
You know, John's been in Japan for too long when everything's tentacles with him.
Let's have a look here. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, cool. Okay, so that's going to happen on their turn, not immediately. So, and like Bjorn, you kind of look around with like a rather alarmed expression at her, and she's just like, and I helped. Okay.
More than last time.
You didn't need her. You didn't need the help last time. Okay.
Yeah, we did. I couldn't do damage. I had to use up all my smites and all my spell slots.
Details. Okay.
Details.
Esmeralda.
Yes. I'm gonna move over here first off.
Okay. I think Sporlax, the little campus tree, is kind of like gently cushioning Edgar down on the rocks there. So, sorry, boss.
We are presuming he's safe in his pork cloud.
Yep. Let me see. I can't entirely see through this door. Is there a way I can blast over? I can't blast over Bjorn's head. Dang it. I need a better angle.
I mean, from that close range, you can reach past him. Like, you reach over his shoulder and
I'll
stuff.
reach
Just
past him. I
using it as
can't
a
see what I'm
tripod.
blasting. But I'd like to cast Lightning Bolt into the room.
I mean,
hit as many things as
you can see
possible.
2 of them, right? You can see 2 of them there.
Yep. I can see 3, 4. But I'm not sure how many I can hit in a line. Because I can't see fully into the room.
I'm looking at your
So
point
the-
of view, and it only shows 2 of them for me. Excuse me.
I mean, I see little edges, so I know roughly where they are, but if you think I can only hit 2, I'll only hit 2.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, the two that you can clearly see are the ones. The rest have like just almost basically total cover from where you're standing.
Okay, that's fine. In that case, it's only 2.
Yes. Let's have a look here. Hang on. Doobie doobie doo. Oh, I love it when you do this D&D Beyond. Thank you. You said sarcastically. I don't really. This is fun. Is it a Bjorn? It is a Bjorn. Okay. So, dun, 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 dun. Good taiko drums for our Japanese-based,
Exactly.
2/3 Japan-based stream here today. Let's have a look here.
And I guess
What's a
perhaps
jet?
until I
Always a
can see better, I might just whack at some things with some sticks.
Sticks are fun.
Pointy sticks.
See, yeah, because the problem is because it blasts in a line from you, and Bjorn
Yeah.
is in front of
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's what I want to check. Fine. I will not do that. I will attack whatever is closest to me.
Okay.
Can I at least attack the one over here? North of him? Can I reach him?
2 seconds. Come here. There we go. I think. Yeah, I mean he has cover because of the awkward nature of like reaching around the door.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yes, I'll say yes.
I will stick my hand through and wail wildly, I guess, on whatever I can hit.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that door there because it's blocking.
Okay.
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
To have 2 dangerous women shooting over
Oh, my
my
lord.
shoulders.
Yeah, basically. Like,
That's a lot of beautiful.
do you mind if I go behind you?
Yeah.
I look like War Machine, about like the 2 cannons on the top of the shoulders.
Except it's a tentacle cannon and a lightning one. Hey, Dutch
Lord.
Dungeons, good to see you.
Okay, well, first off, I'm gonna use my bonus action to get my blade song up.
Oh. Okay, yours is better. Hey, Daniel.
Yay! Alright, and then we're gonna poke a
All
thing.
the Dutch friends.
Does a 17 hit?
Hang on. Mate, it depends with the cover. Yes, it still hits, yeah.
Yay! Okay. So that's going to be a Q of 10 piercing.
Nice.
My first attack, my second attack, is gonna be a firebolt.
Rude.
24, which I'm guessing is gonna hit.
Are you the same one?
Yeah.
That's disadvantage because it's base to base.
Oh, you're right. In that case, can I switch to the further one? Or is it too late?
No, sure.
I will let you decide.
That's fine.
Hmm?
This one,
Okay.
this one in front of Bjorn.
I always forget. Okay, so the one behind in that case is gonna be a total of a grand 7 fire damage, slightly sizzled.
All right, thank you. Char-grilled
and I think that's-
guest. Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Fermented. Yeah, I think that's all for me with samples and everything else.
Notes it. Okay,
Oh,
thank you. Hey, I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for joining us. And that brings us back to, I should say, sorry, to Bjorn.
Finally, my time to shine. I will
Turns and runs.
immediately go into a rage. 100% use
like,
a
full on
bonus action, go to
That's
a
a-
rage.
I mean,
Can't
like-
keep taking...
Yep.
I can't wait to see this character out of yours. Like, you know,
I
just the
know.
By the way, Bjorn saying about Wolverine and stuff. Fun fact:
Yeah.
my sister has made a snowman with Hugh Jackman.
What? What a out of
That's a
left
great
field
fact.
series of words.
That is
Actually,
a fun fact. Was it
From
a nice
someone
snowman?
who
It's
is
important.
British talking about someone who's Australian, it's just like neither of your countries really get snow.
I know.
Where did this take place?
That was in England.
Where'd you
that
find
was,
the
that was in
snow for
England.
this?
When we
Oh.
were kids, there was
It does
still
seem
a
more
decent amount of
splitting, I
snow.
agree.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Thank you, Tamio. But Dutch says that anecdote is more explaining. Hugh Jackman's sister and my mother are in a band together.
What? Hugh Jackman's sister and your mother?
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, Bjorn's in a rage while I'm googling Hugh Jackman sister band.
not a band that exists on the internet, I would imagine.
Oh,
It is a small Kaylee band in the UK.
Oh, I love a good
Amazing.
Kaylee.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
A Kaylee, for those who are not Canadian or East Coast Canadian or English, is a kitchen party. That's like the easiest way to like one word,
Oh.
2-word answer.
Scottish, Irish.
Yeah, Irish, Gaelic dance
Yeah,
party.
the kitchen party.
Yeah. Okay, so I am now raging. Thank fuck, because I can't keep taking full damage from like 8 guys.
Yeah. Please don't. I don't have any healing.
Aren't you the type that's got
And our
resistance to
healer is
everything? Do
Currently,
Pardon me?
you have resistance to all damage types?
When I'm
Raging?
raging with the bear totem, I
Right.
believe it's all except psychic.
Nice. So
nice.
Always
I wasn't
Dutch,
sure
yeah,
what
always.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Immediately
Um,
throw a 6 psychic type Pokemon. I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh no, Ghastly. My least
ghost
favorite
type.
ghost type Pokemon.
Dun,
Go,
dun,
Kadabra.
dun.
It's resistance to all damage except psychic damage. So
Indeed.
yes, including magical damage. Thank fuck.
No
we don't
magic
know
here. Just
Yeah,
nasty
Just angry,
Dudes
poison.
ghastly
claws. Okay, so since I'm fighting some dudes with claws, I'm hoping that my halberd can actually hit them. I'm
Fingers
going
crossed.
to make a reckless attack
Ooh.
at the guy
Nice.
right in front of me.
to the east of you.
Yes, to the east of me. Yes.
Noted.
Yeah. Wait, which is that the one that has already gotten damage dealt to it?
No. The one to
Which
the
one is
north.
the
The one to the north of you was stabbed by Esmeralda.
Okay, can I
Well,
reach it, or
hopefully,
is that door in the way?
Oh, actually, the one to the east of you is damaged as well, but she stabbed the one to the north of you and then burnt the one to the east of you.
Okay, I will go to the one to the east of me.
Okay.
I will roll recklessly on
Yep, advantage.
that boy. Does the 17 hit?
It does.
Excellent. That is 7 plus 3, 10 damage.
Hey, Papa.
And I will do it again. I will.
So, sorry, 7 damage, you said?
Yes, 10 damage
10. Nice.
for my first attack.
And that's slashing.
That is slashing damage. Yes.
Nice. It is looking worse for wear.
Does a 23 hit?
It certainly does.
I will roll that damage again, baby. And then 7 damage, so 17 altogether.
Fantastic. Okay, that is bloodied, so it is at half HP or less. Hint, it's less.
Very
Okay,
large. Circles like 3 plus.
I know these
Me and my
tokens are so
shadow,
small,
like-
the whole thing's just like, oh.
Me and my shadow, like, low 5 with our feet or something. It was like, finally, something we can both hit.
Excellent.
Do you low five with him like constantly? Is that just how it works?
Say again?
I mean, if he's like your shadow, do you just constantly low five with your feet like 24/7?
I mean, kind of.
No, for some
every
reason it
every
looks
step
like
is
it
a low five.
disconnects.
Yeah.
Every step is a low five, yeah.
Now, I'm a very kind, generous DM, and would you like now to take your second attack?
I did. Those are 2 attacks right there.
I thought. Oh,
I hit first with a 10 damage and second one with
I'm
7.
not that kind.
Yes. 2 more? Oh my gosh. What is it, my birthday?
You're not hasted. You're not hasted. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because I haven't had a long rest and I couldn't prepare haste.
Which brings us to said guests. So, the one that you have damaged, just its jaw just impossibly extends. That long tongue just lashes around and it's just and just like screams at you. Thank you, Sirenscape. And 16.
Is it its turn?
Yes.
Did it take tentacle damage?
Thank you. Here's me forgetting my own spell.
I'm being that guy today?
No, please
John,
do.
We need
Always,
it.
always.
We are being mobs.
Hey, Mac, how you doing?
Yo, what up?
Hello.
Every time I lean in, it's me trying to read the chat because the font is hella small.
No problem. Lumia, sorry, I do not know how that stuff works. It's nothing to do with our channel, I'm afraid. It's just a stream team. Our stream team bosses rolling together. Have that hook up. So you need to head over to their channel. Okay, so let us have a look here. Okay, dexterity saving throw or damage.
Oui, le damage.
The damage.
J'aime le damage.
DC 15. Well, they're pretty dexterous, these things, as they kind of nimbly leap and climb around out of the way. So, I'll go left and then right, top to bottom. So, top left fails. The one right next to Bjorn, who's fighting Bjorn, passes. The bottom one fails. Top one on the right passes. Passes and fails. Okay, so 3 of them fail.
Not bad.
Yeah, half. And let me remind myself. Okay, yeah, so these black tentacles are just erupting from the stones of the floor and just thrashing around, smacking into these creatures. The 3 of them are just like lashing out at them with their claws, batting them away, but the other 3 are focusing more on all of you, hey, your bandicoot, and are bludgeoned by them and wrapped up in them. And they take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Thank the Thanes.
Yes,
Or the angry
indeed.
plain tentacle bacon.
So that was 1, 2, those 3. Okay, so let me just do that. And you kind of hear you hear Relena behind you. Bjorn just go, "Yay!"
Hell yes, girl. Go get it.
And this one, so I'm just minusing the damage from those 3. And restrained, as I remind myself what that means. Speed is 0. You have advantage against them, and they have disadvantage to attack you. And disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Speaking of attacking me, they get advantage because I was reckless last turn.
Yeah, so the ones that are restrained will just even out.
Hell yes.
So let's say I'm going to use this token here. So this one, and this one, and this one are restrained by these tentacles. So yeah, they just erupt from the floor and wrap around them, squeezing and bashing them all there. Thank you, Dutch, for joining us, even if you're busy.
Dutch, you better not get fired for this.
It's not worth it, Dutch. It's not worth it.
I'm only going to be rolling below 10, dude. It's not going to be worth it today.
And when do they get to? They do get a chance to save out of it, I think.
I think it's at the end of every turn, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
That makes
The creature
sense.
that starts its turn in the area and is already restrained takes 3d6 bludgeoning.
Whoa.
A restrained creature can use its action to make a strength or dexterity check. So, yeah, I
Wait, so
think
does that mean every turn they have to make the same dex check, and the ones that are restrained automatically fail and take the damage?
yes,
That is a really powerful spell.
it is. It's her highest level.
Thank God she's on our side.
Actually, no, she has one more, but it's Cloud
It's
Kill, and I
not
didn't want to
as
use
I
it in here.
Yeah, no, thank
A poorly
you. I'm
ventilated
okay
room.
with not- yeah, oh god.
During pandemic times, John, you
I
stopped
know.
Cloud Kill during pandemic times.
No, I didn't. That's the
Sorry,
point.
break consistency measures.
I'm justifying
Everyone's gotta be close together.
my choice of actions here. Tentacles all the way. Dutch Dungeons. We have an emote for that. Where's he gone? There he is. Power tentacles.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. So, I think the one that can't reach you anyway is going to try and escape, and the others, they're just like they've been stuck down here so long without any prey that they're just like desperately trying to go for, trying to attack you, even with the disadvantage. So, the first one, let's see if they escape. Strength or dex? Strength or dex? It's the same. Who's being lovely? Famio, thank you so much. It passes, so it escapes. It just like flexes out and just like rages out of those tentacles, but uses its whole turn to do so. Dun, dun. There, and then the others will attack. They are going to go for. So the one that's above you, Bjorn, is actually going to go for Relena. And
Oh, there was a door in the way. Oh no.
11, I think, will miss though. Yes, she kind of nimbly steps back as it tries to, like, reaching desperately through the door, trying to grab her, but does not manage to hit her as she dodges out the way. Esmeralda, you just see this fist just like reaching through like a cat's paw, like
Slap it on the
appearing from
wrist.
where it's hiding.
No, get away.
I'm just trying to make myself wider. Stop it, dude.
And then the other three are going to go for you, Bjorn, but two of
I'm the
them,
mom friend of the club.
two of them,
That's super disadvantage.
two of them have straight rolls, and one has a
Yeah,
disadvantage.
because
One has
I
Still has
advantage.
I
protection.
did reckless last turn.
But how does it work out with the protection?
Oh god.
spell?
Okay.
I think it. Hold on. If protection gives them advantage, and then reckless gives them.
No.
No, sorry.
Protection gives them disadvantage. Reckless gives them advantage, so that's a flat roll. But
then-
the tentacles give them disadvantage. So the two that are restrained have disadvantage. The one that isn't restrained is a flat roll.
Okay, sweet.
Wow.
You'll stack
Easy.
those-
Okay, so let's do the restrained ones first. Top, only an 11, so that misses. And the bottom one, 10 misses. The flat roll, 24, that hits, right?
Yep.
So that is 9 slashing.
Halves.
Yes, so 4.
Phew.
And give me that Constitution saving throw. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, why'd you have to say that? Do I get
No.
advantage on these? Do I get advantage on these for any reason? No. Can I use my inspiration for that?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god! Thank God for.
My God, 19.
Lumia,
It was
curse
a
you.
9.
Curse you.
Uh,
And I don't know if you've gone full
Amazing.
lurk now yet or not, but
you have saved us all.
grr.
Was that Lane? Was that
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was Nuclear, wasn't it? It wasn't Lumia. Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, Nuclear. Thank God. I gotta buy
Yeah.
a person a drink.
And Bjorn, you get your inspiration immediately back from Papa Dragon.
Papa Dragon, thank you.
Everyone,
Thank you, Papa.
everyone. I do enjoy that you watch the channel so much, but it gives you too many dream pies. Okay.
No,
Thank you,
more,
love you
more.
So yes, you are not paralyzed.
My accent's just hovering between Count Dracula and literally the Count from Sesame Street.
Okay.
1 diamond, 2 diamonds.
5,000 dream pies. Okay. So. And that is their
man.
turn. And that brings us to Relena, who is going to do something.
Cast Cloud Kill, I'm assuming.
No. Okay.
Do a fireball red in front of my nose.
Okay, she's gonna cast slow, I think.
Ooh.
And it seems a bit OP. I might save it for later in case we need it. Okay, so yeah, she's gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna reach past you, and this time you see this strange kind of green, sickly cloud come around you. Like, is that a cloud killing you? No, no. And she reaches
My
out
man,
and
Family, or I will fail rolls by myself.
need
You
the
don't need to help me.
and with a deft flick of the wrist, that green energy forms into a bubble, which goes flying past you, Bjorn, and splashes against the one in front of you. And she does an acid splash.
Ooh.
I bet she's posing so cool right now. If I could only look over my shoulder.
Actually, she can get the one in front of you and one of the other ones. So she's going to go for the one that's the one that's to the north of the other one that's fighting, and it has to make a dex save, which has disadvantage because it's restrained.
Hell
So
yes.
Nice.
that is it was DC 15, wasn't it? So let's do this. Top one with disadvantage. Oh, passes 16, 17. The unrestrained one also passes. So they both like just like move out of the way and like bring some of the tentacles right in front of them and shield themselves. They don't take any acid damage, unfortunately, because it was a cantrip. But she's like stamps her foot. She's like,
Good try. You're doing great.
Esmeralda.
Oh, it's me. Yes, I would like to somehow get into that room because I can't get at anything right now. I'm not getting a clear shot. But is there any way for me to like climb over top of you and to get into the room? Genuinely.
I consent to
Yeah.
it. You could just.
But you can get. I mean, the problem is, you can get into his space, but you can't go into an enemy space. That's the problem.
Can't leap over top of them. I've got advantage on acrobatics checks at the moment.
Can we do like a 2 kids wearing a trench coat routine, or?
It's a high DC. It would be very difficult.
Oh, I really want to try.
I'll tell you what. If you are willing to drop your turn below Bjorn's, and Bjorn uses up their bonus action to, cat's cradle like their hands and like throw you like cheerleader style, then you can have a go.
I'm more than okay with this if Bjorn's okay with that. But
Yeah,
that's fine.
I will give my bonus action to that.
All right.
Yay!
So Bjorn, the rest of your
Let's do
turn,
this.
as Esmeralda's like, just leave a little something in the tank, guy. I've got something I need you to do.
Okay, which one of these guys looks the worst for wear?
The one with the big yellow dot.
Oh, excellent. I will. Is that what the yellow dot is? The worst for wear icon?
Yeah, yellow.
No,
yellow.
it's the gold star. He's doing the best in the class.
Yellow is blooded, which means half or less. Red
Oh.
is on their last legs, which is 10 or less.
I thought the guy north of me was bloodied.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
He doesn't have
Restrained.
yellow dot.
excellent, perfect. I was. I miscommunicated, but you understood what I wanted to do. I appreciate that. I will take all my attacks on that yellowed guy.
Okay, reckless or
First.
not?
Yeah, 100% reckless.
Okay, go for
Have you met Bjorn?
it. How about it, sir?
Oh, does a 10 hit?
Now, by the way, I will say you have advantage against the restrained ones, without going reckless.
But the ones, but like I'm trying to kill the guy right in front of me so I can move into his space and make more space around.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. No, that's fine.
So does a 10 hit, by the way?
It does not, I'm afraid.
Okay, second attack.
That's with the advantage.
Yeah, it's a 3 and a 2.
Good lord.
See, Thamir, I told you I wasn't gonna be making good rolls.
Ooh.
You could also make the players fail more rolls, so they have to use inspirations more and let us spend the pies quicker.
Is it
Good plan,
21 hit?
Daniel. Let's do that. It does.
Thank God.
Sorry, you could have done. I knew it.
Oh, that's cool, Dutch Dungeons. Look at that, Marin.
Ooh.
So I did remember your name then. It's just I was like, do I call you Esmeralda or Marin? That's why I paused for a second.
Who
I
are
was like,
you?
look at that, Marin. I want to say Marin.
Look, I'm saving the inspiration for saves, for literally saves. I'm going to fail saves.
to not die. Thank you, Dutch. That would be very appreciated.
That is really cool. Yeah.
Okay, so you hit on the second one. What's the damage?
Yes, I hit on the second one. The damage is. Oh, tragic! It's a 4.
That's
It's a
okay.
4. I'm trying to find Divine Smite on my character sheet.
You have more
Is
than
that
one digit on your dice, you know.
Features and traits.
features and traits? Thank you.
I would imagine.
Um.
Paladin features, yeah,
Yes.
divine. No, divine sense. Divine smite. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you hit with a
am I-
melee weapon, you can expend the spell slots to do 2d8.
I'm defo out of spell slots though. Oh well.
Okay.
Okay. So
Hey, Bright Rings, welcome.
I will.
That's a lot of gases. Damn. Fair,
It is a
fair.
lot of gas. I
is.
agree with you.
So yeah. So it was a 4 damage altogether, and then I will use my bonus action to
The
help
good news is
Esmeralda
that
get
it's-
into space.
make it. It is now on its last legs.
Hell yeah, brother.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so yeah, and then you spin and then like pop a squat. And you're like, ready.
Yeah.
And Esmeralda, please give me
Yeah.
an acrobatics check with
I
advantage.
will. Well, the first one's not 20. Don't you roll the other
Natural
one?
20.
Yes.
If
you
you
got
get
them,
2 nat
folks.
20s though.
If you've got it, folks, let those phoenixes fly.
Yay.
Nice. Okay, so you
How far can I get with that?
you also kind of just get Relena back up against the wall there, and she kind of leans back against where the cave-ins
Yeah.
happened, and then you step once, twice into Bjorn's waiting palms, and he kind of alley-oops.
My massive bare hands, and I just fling you.
Yeah, just alley-oops you, and over the 2 ghasts in between to here.
Amazing. Oh my god. Okay.
And they just like, it was like goes slow motion as you kind of like spiral like upside down over them, and you make eye
I
contact.
do like 3
and
flips.
They're
Yeah.
all just like,
Watch all of them.
"Ah."
You. Next time I'm killing you. I guess that's my action.
Remember when I said I would eat you last? I lied.
Now, actually, full disclosure, and something that may actually make this whole thing completely null and void. You are vaulting into tentacles.
Oh. Do I need to roll it like a dex or something? Is the entire room just covered in tentacles, or can I like try and roll
it's-
past it?
it's-
Like a
it's-
somersault when I land?
It's a 20-foot square,
Okay.
so
Is there anywhere?
you could attempt to land on an amber sarcophagus.
I did roll a nat 20.
You did. Would you like to?
I would like to.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you. Let's say I think, yeah, kind of. It throws you in. Bjorn throws you in this direction, so you're like on top of that amber,
Yeah,
like clinging
I
to the
probably-
top of that amber there.
Yeah, I'm like,
And
I need to get up on top.
and
next
as you do, you hear a voice in your mind.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hang on,
Here
which
we
one-
go.
Which one is that? There we go.
Yes, yes. I can sense you have already accepted gifts that you are worthy of. Allow me, Xantras, the Kingmaker, to give you and your worlds the power and weight to sway whole armies, kingdoms bent to your will.
Have you
The
met
fuck?
me?
Sorry, what was that?
Have you met me? It's not, I'm good. I'm just hold on to the topic if you don't mind. A little busy right now. One duel is enough for us at the moment.
So it seems like it sounds like they're promising a certain persuasive power.
Well, the last time round I had to die to get it, so I'm not super keen to get anything else at the moment.
These seem
see.
less expensive gifts.
Okay.
Anyway,
Well, let's get with the guests first.
yes, indeed.
We'll probably sit down with some biscuits.
Okay, so yeah, you flip over to there. So that's your movement.
Cool. Thank you for letting me do that. I'm very happy.
And I helped.
It did help.
So you're attacking from there?
Oh, I thought this was my action, so I didn't think I could. But if you're gonna let me attack, then hells yes, I
Movement.
will.
That's just your movement, yeah.
Amazing. So can I get over here? Can I blast? How many of these guys can I blast from here? Can I hit?
mean-
Is it only 2 or 4? Shooting northeast. If I do lightning bolt, it's a 5-foot thingy.
5 feet wide. I'd say you can get those 4.
Amazing. I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
Let's cast lightning bolt. It's a Dex 16 saving throw.
Okay, hang on. Let me get some Sirenscape up in this mix. And lightning.
Yeah. On my Palpatine.
Pew pew pew. Oh my god, there is a sound set somewhere in Sirenscape. I cannot put my hands on it immediately, and it is a dinosaurs strapped with lasers in a jungle planet sound set, but all of the sound effects, like birds in the jungle, the dinosaurs, the laser sounds, are all just done by voice. So it's just like rawr,
Can we
pew
do
pew
a one
pew
shot
pew
with
pew,
that?
rawr.
Please, I need to do that one shot.
And then it's like walking through the forest. You click it, it's like tweet.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
It'd be funnier if they had accents.
I think it was like I think it was an April Fool's Day release. one like two, 3 years ago.
Amazing.
Okay, anyway, we digress. So what am I doing?
Wonderful. They have to make that 16 saving throws.
Okay, with the one in the back disadvantaged with the
Even
tentacles. So the one immediately in front of you, Dex save 16, is it?
Yep.
Okay, 22. It's like full on like Matrix. It goes back in itself. The one that's on its last legs, 21. The one top right, 9 fails, and the one with disadvantage, 9 fails.
I'll take it.
So the top 2
So
fail, the
for-
bottom 2 pass. So half for those, right?
So if you take full damage, you take 29 lightning damage. Half to 14.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
I am an angry Sith Lord.
ultimate power. Okay,
I just hit people twice with the pointy stick.
okay. So the
Occasionally
one,
turn into a bear.
I'm probably
What?
still swinging wildly up the sarcophagus, just like sort of turning your head out randomly.
yeah, just like one hand's
Sort
up,
of in
one's
that
up, one's up, like
Yeah.
gibbeting off it, like.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh god, there's so many like moments in games and stuff. It's like I want to see this
Yeah.
so bad. Hence Spider Thor. Now,
Yeah, Spider Thor.
you
Thor?
later.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
The one right in front of you is on its last
But
legs. The
square,
one right
square.
in front of you, Bjorn, explodes.
Yay.
Hell yes.
Boom, and that one is dead. And the fails, you said, sorry, it was 29?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is just like... And is also on its last legs, the one on the right. And the other one also explodes
Yay.
in its tentacly grave. Rawr. Okay, so those 2 are dead.
We're all probably covered in gas gore at the moment.
It's so hard. It's so
Horrifying.
bad. So bad. Every party needs at
Everyone
least
thinks
one
it smells
person
like-
with prestidigitation. Please.
I do, I think.
Anything else?
Afterwards.
You're good?
I'm not such a prestigious myself, but I can't. No, I think that's enough for now.
Okay.
If I can just like climb up on top of sarcophagus, like just to kind of be standing.
Yeah, no
That'd
problem.
be nice, but
Okay, so the gas that is restrained automatically takes, the damage from... Oh, only 4.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's horrible. -4. Boom. But they are bloodied by that. And the others, the other 3 that are affected, need to make that dex save to see if they are restrained. Top one, no. Just beats it for the one in front of you, Esmeralda, but these 2 are restrained.
Okay.
So the tentacles just writhing up, just clawing at these creatures, trying to grab them and grapple them and keep them restrained and pinned down by Rilena's magic. The top one takes 9 bludgeoning damage in the process. That hasn't been wounded before. Bam. And the other one's on its last legs. Might be goodbye. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. How on its last legs is it? It's 7 damage. It had 7 left. Goodbye. So the tentacles
Nice.
thrash and swarm around it and bludgeon it to death as it's trying to recover from being electrocuted by the lightning. And so the 4 that are left. This one will hop down onto the floor in front of you, Bjorn. And then this one will swing. Oh, no, it's restrained. It can't move. Yeah, so it can't go for Esmeralda, so it's going to go for
Darn.
Bjorn as well.
Come at me, bro.
So the top one has disadvantage, but 16.
16 Does not hit.
Ah. Okay.
Armor class 17, baby.
Nice. And then, so the other one that's restrained on the wall by his tentacles. I think the tentacles are just pinning it against the wall. It's like slammed there.
Can't get me.
Natural one. The other one is going to go for Relena. Natural 20. Ooh. So that is 15 plus 2d6. Oh, that snake eyes on the d6s. So 17 slashing damage as the claws reach past you, Bjorn, and cuts into Relena. She's like, ah! And cries out. Then, how is her con?
Oh boy.
Um,
Then his sister dies here. He'll never forgive us.
No. Let's see here. Not great. Oh, natural 20.
Oh, thank God.
But
Nice.
I will make another con
Poison
save.
heals her.
Also, 15. So yes, she does keep concentration up as well because she has concentration on the tentacles.
Nice.
So,
The real MVP of that fight's the tentacles.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No nat 20 against players. Shut up, Fabio. No way. Hey, everyone gets their nat 20 fun.
I wish.
And maybe someday. And that brings us to said Relena. And she's like, how dare you? And she reaches past you, Bjorn, the gas that just struck her. And she's going to use her shocking grasp. So, lightning, just taking cue from you, Esmeralda. Lightning springs from her hand to deliver a shock to the creature as she tries to touch it. So, melee spell attack. And D8. Okay. So, what is her attack bonus for spells? +7. Nice. So, that is 10, so 17. That hits. So, yeah, she reaches out, and you just see the lightning crackling from her hand, Bjorn, as she shocking grasps this creature for 4 lightning damage, and the creature may not
That's one of those
take.
handshake things where you get a little buzz with the hand.
So, hey,
It's just like a sparkly high five.
and yeah, she's like, I forgive you, friends.
She has like a funny buzzer or
Yeah.
sound gimmick.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
West for my flowers.
Tamio?
Well.
Xenicus' sister is killed here. At least Ian is the worst enemy of the
flower.
family. True.
I have a character with all these really awful magical tricks now.
Oh,
It's a bard, but it's just disguised like clown.
artificer, maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, something like that.
That'd be fun.
Okay. So yeah, it cannot take reactions either, as it is like still shook.
You
But-
shook.
It is distinctly happy that it's not getting the electric energy that the others were getting. Okay. Which brings us to you, Bjorn.
Excellent. The one that's hella bloodied, I'm gonna hit that one. I don't have to move because I have halberd.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go reckless again because oh my god, I have to screen clip this. Give me a second.
No problem.
How do I use screen clip?
Is it Snake Eyes?
It's the opposite.
Oh, 2 nat 20s?
What?
Yep.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
the dice disappeared. Yeah, it's 2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
It's 27 to hit. Do 2 nat 20s hit this one guy?
Awesome. Okay, so what we do with critical damage here, Bjorn, is this is with your halberd, right?
Yes.
So what happens here is it is a max damage plus a roll, so it's 13 plus a d10.
Okay, 13 plus a d10.
Yes.
I'm just gonna roll a d20 then.
I hope you copied and pasted that, Maren. You didn't go to all the effort to do the animated, non-animated,
Oh yeah,
animated,
for sure I
non-animated.
did. No, I mean, I typed things out one letter at a time. I don't know what
That's
you're talking
amazing. The dedication.
about. I passion for the game that brings
So
me
just
here.
roll a d10.
Charlie,
Yeah,
hello.
Yeah, right, mate.
It's 5. So 13 plus 5,
so
18.
18. Nice. Okay, it's like 10 less. Tell me what happens. What do you do with this halberd of yours, sir?
I I think it looks like my shadow and I are doing like a synchronized dance, and I'm like, twirling it in the air, and then I just go for like that precision strike, and so does my shadow at the same time.
Indeed. Okay, and that cuts
I like
down
it.
into the creature, and it is fried and sliced. Like so many onions.
Like, I was gonna say, is the barbecue happening here?
Indeed.
Magically delicious.
second attack, Bjorn.
Second attack. The half-bloodied one to my southeast. Can I reach that, or is that like covered?
It's on the wall there up against you, so yes, you can, and you
Okay,
have advantage as well. But you went reckless already, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you want to go to the one to the north of you, to use the reckless.
Oh, that's a 17 and another nat 20.
Yeah,
Damn,
nice.
Yo.
what happened? What happened?
Yo, don't jinx it, knocking on wood, knocking on wood.
Okay, go for it, mate. So that's another 13
Another
plus a
D10.
D10. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. That is a 9.
Nice.
22?
Again, you just reach out and just this one. It's like it's pinned up against the wall by the Rilena's tentacles, and you just like.
I'm just whacking at it like it's like a spider on the wall. Like, get out of here!
And it is dead and gone.
Thank God. When we started this
dirty
fight, I was
20
worried.
with a raid. Hello, welcome in, raiders. Hope you're doing very well.
Hello.
Do jump in. We have a giveaway going in there. Jump in there. Exclamation enter to get in on the action for that. Your chance to win Barovia or Ravenloft goodies. If Streamlabs will catch up. Hey, Ranger Harley. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, raiders. Hope you're doing very well. If you aren't already, give us a follow and jump in our Discord. Okay.
My 3 nat 20 summoned them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right. But they're dirty 20s, not natural, not nat 20s. Okay. So yeah, that is a good deal less gassed than we started with.
Yes.
Esmeralda. Oh no.
Yeah.
Anything else? Sorry. Yeah. Any bonuses?
No, my bonus actions are all tapped out.
Cool. Let me do a shout out for our raiders here. Get the spelling proper. Okay. The dirty 20. Just the one.
A single dirty 20.
Everyone, do head on over there and give them a follow and see what's been going on with them. Streaming some D&D. Like to see it. We like to see it. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so that is all you and done. I am concerned for the life expectancy as it's Esmeralda's turn.
Yes. Unfortunately, they're out of my reach, and I don't really want to jump into tentacles.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to cast my. I'm probably gonna just cast Firebolt, honestly.
No problem.
Which of them? They both these and this bloody. Yeah. Well, go for the one that's restrained.
Go for it. Yeah, that gives you advantage.
Yep. So that's gonna be either a 17
Or
an 18. Take your
that's,
pick.
they're both. Doesn't matter. Go for it.
Lovely. So that's going to be a grand total of 6 fire
Nice.
damage.
All right.
That was a terrible roll.
Bad luck. Okay, but yes, the scorching ray goes across the room, reflecting very nicely through the amber crystals into the walls
Always
here.
the style. Always.
And that hurts it. Still not bloodied, I'm afraid. Anything else?
Okay, I
Hey, Crimson.
stare at you, really.
We are
I crouch on
killing.
top like a gargoyle.
We're gas stomping.
Yeah.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah.
Well glared, my friend. You just hear that voice. It's just like such power, such eloquent words to sway anyone you would bend to your will. Sorry, I can do the voice change.
She doesn't need you, man.
The
I'm wrong.
ghasts.
Stop my back.
The ghast turn. That one is restrained, so it takes the damage. That is 9 bludgeoning damage as the tentacles smack and crunch into it. It is now bloodied. And it's their turn. I'm going to go one for you, one for Rilena, I think. So the one will have a straight roll against you because it's disadvantage from the tentacles, but advantage from the reckless.
Yep.
And that is going to be only an 14.
14 does not hit.
And the one's going for Relena. 23. So that's going to hit. That is 11 slashing damage. She cries out behind you again. And I need to make that con save. First against the paralysis. Okay, I'm not going to bother rolling the second one then. As you see, as she gets clawed in, she just you see her like tensing up and her muscles just knotting, and she's like, Bjorn, and just collapses backwards, paralyzed.
No.
Girl, you're doing so well.
And
my tentacle friends.
well, hang on.
It looks like easier for me. I can get back down again.
I mean, she's paralyzed. I mean, she can still.
That's because she can't move. It's a brain thing, right? Because her brain's not paralyzed.
She's incapacitated,
right?
so she can't take actions or reactions.
But she doesn't use them to.
And automatically fails strength dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against her have advantage. Anything that hits her is a critical. Any from 5 feet away. So.
It doesn't say that she automatically fails con
No,
save.
so I'm gonna do the concentration check for the tentacles.
That mirror's on our side, yeah.
Come on, tentacles. 5. Sorry, it's
Ooh.
too much. The unwelcome feeling of paralysis is too much, and the tentacles melt away.
True. Well, I get down off the sarcophagus then.
You can, yes, on your turn.
Yes.
And it is her turn, which nothing happens. Bjorn.
Oh, bless.
I think Rach doesn't get to save out of it again. Oh no, she can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns. Okay.
Oh,
Sweet.
So, come on, girl. Shake it off, shake it off. Yeah, 15. She's like, sorry about that. He climbs back up to her feet.
I feel sisterly pride.
Glad you made it back.
This isn't finished yet. Destroy them.
I'm trying.
You're our best. It's only been about 18
Leave me
seconds.
Thank you, Thamiel. So, how about
Okay,
you go?
is that me now?
Yep.
I
the
will.
Bloodied one.
Yes, sir. Recklessly, per usual. Oh, 15? Does that hit?
15 does.
Oh, hell yes. 10 damage.
Nice. Okay. It is on its last legs, but still alive.
Okay, does a 27 hit? Because that's a nat 20, baby!
Oh shit.
Yes!
Okay.
I'm finally getting all these good nat 20s.
You're going for the same one, Bjorn?
Yeah, I'll just, I'll finish what I
Okay.
started.
Okay, so as you you lunge out with your shadow-assisted halberd attacks, you slice and dice this one, and it is cut down where it stands, and is dead.
Excellent.
Okay, nice. Which brings us to you, Esmeralda. One left.
Ooh, well, I'm
There
going
you
to
go.
leap down from my perch.
Dutch Dungeons. What happened to Asara, Edgar, and Xenagos? Asara was consumed by her lycanthropy and has charged off into the forest, or so they thought, until they found a small animated doll stroke toy, which Bjorn has yet to meet, with Asara's spirit trapped inside.
In
So
my pocket.
the carrionet.
You guys are so wacky.
The carrionet spirit has possessed Asara's body and run off into the forest. Who else did you ask about? Edgar is just out there.
He's over
passed
there.
out. He's over there. Passed out. Because unfortunately Mason is sick today, but we'll be back with us soon. And
Probably passed out in real life,
Xenagos,
too.
Thamior was very generous in our charity stream and donated at a level where he could introduce an NPC, and his character, his OC, Ian, came into Barovia and had some mystical item that allowed them to teleport through the mists, and promising to find a way to research together to cure Asara's lycanthropy curse. They whisked away and left Barovia by some magical means, and has not been seen since.
You can leave Barovia? What?
This guy can.
Not usually.
Okay, so Esmeralda, please.
Yes, I'm going to leap down from my perch and from the creepy voice, and I'm going to make my way over
He's
here.
like, don't you hear what I'm
over the-
saying? Such gifts.
a little busy. And I'm
Does she
gonna
look
go...
like she needs the gifts, my man?
Oh, you disappeared on
been
roll 20.
burned
I'm sorry, you're
before.
dead.
Oh no, I probably am buried under all the gas bodies.
Dutch Dungeons, yes. No, meta speaking, 2 players left and 1 is absent, yes. Although, Asara's player, Stephanie, will hopefully be joining us again on school break.
I hope so. That'd be wonderful.
Yay.
Right. So I'm going to do some pokey stuff. 13, I'm guessing misses.
It does not, it hits.
Oh, lovely. Even
How
better.
dare
These
you
guys are
assume
naked.
justice.
Yes. But 11 piercing, plus I'm going to use one of my
it's
superiority
bloodied.
dice. Superiority dice to add another 6 damage on top of that.
Nice, it is on its last
And
legs.
and it's also going to be a menacing attack.
Okay.
Or no,
which,
goading attack, sorry. Goading attack, so it's a wisdom saving throw DC 16.
Against what effect?
Wisdom saving throw against disadvantage on all targets except for me.
Okay, look. 12.
Great. It has disadvantage on all targets except for me.
Gotcha.
Although I'm hoping it won't survive that long.
Quite possible.
I'm going to go on with my firebolt. And I'm going to blast. I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit.
It does not, I'm afraid.
That's
Okay.
fine. I have a hand
It's
axe.
a hardy loincloth.
Does the hand axe at 22 hit?
It does.
Yay! Okay, so I'm going to do 5 slashing.
Exactly enough. Tell me what happens.
She has been perfect up this process. She's a little frustrated and not be able to reach anything from there because she's kind of in a bit of a bloodlust moment of seeing Bjorn running around raging, and so she's like, I want to have a slice of this. So she leaps down off the leaps down to the bodies of the gas serves splattered all over the floor. She's running at him, just covered in gore presumably, and just like, attacking so wildly that she misses Cleat and Firebolt, of course, but she just hacks into little pieces.
Okay. Everyone, if you want to catch the VOD on YouTube and slow it down so you can catch what Marin said
I'm
just then.
sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
No, you're right.
You're gonna have to just listen to that part again at like half speed.
Okay, I'm gonna cast.
guys.
I'm gonna see what I want to see what
let's do
Sirenscape's. I want to see what Sirenscape's blade spell sounds like. Here it comes.
That's what it sounds like. Yep.
Is that a laser beam at the end?
I like just a
Yes.
splash of something. Okay.
Yep.
Oh
Is this
right.
just-
Dash of
Flashy
laser
sounds.
beam.
Just a super.
Yeah.
Okay. And as the hideous cries of the
Yeah,
ghasts...
literally a slice.
Indeed. As the hideous cries of the ghasts echo and die along with those horrible creatures, you...
Smells awful.
Yes, it does. Actually, speaking of being a generous DM, I did forget these poor ghasts' stench ability. Speaking of stinking.
Totally cool.
Of course they
Don't
have a
even talk about
sensibility.
it.
I mean, you probably need the help if they're just lying on the floor. It's probably
It's
everywhere
okay.
anyway.
It's fine.
They're
It's
not monsters. They're just like dudes who haven't showered in ages.
Yeah, a
Well,
very
no,
long time.
because I forgot it. So these ones are just very cleanly ghasts. very, very, very focused
Freakish
on
showers
personal
once a
hygiene.
It's like a full spa nearby.
What was that, Charlie? Don't do it. As one of Phoenix's players, I can attest that it's the most anxiety-producing fun I've ever had. Thank you. What were you telling
No
me?
fun.
Oh, if you ever need reinforcement. Thank you, Dutch Dungeons. Okay. So, that happens. And... Relena pushes past you, Bjorn.
Are you alright?
Politely. And she like looks down and there's just gashes in her clothes and in her flesh, and she's like, yes. She
You don't look
looks
alright to me.
shrewdly at you. How is it that you are so learned in the ways of the arcane and the blade?
Well, it all started 10 years ago. I'm just kidding.
Just face palms you.
gently pushes you away.
You know what? Totally apt response.
Just ladies,
Aw.
ladies first, if you don't mind.
Even I was like, dude, not the time.
Well, to be honest with you, I had a good teacher. A very good teacher. The same one who taught Xenakis, as it happens.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
What, pray tell, is my little brother been teaching himself or being taught? Huh?
I'm not sure anymore, but he was invaluable in defeating Strahd. I can tell you that much.
Strahd?
Are you not aware of Strahd?
No.
You do realize where we are?
The Amber Temple?
You do know Strahd?
No. This is the Amber Temple. This is where I was called. This is where my
Okay, well, here's my PowerPoint. Just have a seat.
useless previous patron did their
Like set up a
last
projector.
useful thing and brought us here. I ditched them as soon as we arrived and made my way here. And you met her previous patron in the Burry's graveyard.
Indeed. Indeed.
A strange antlered centaur type thing.
Yeah.
He was very depressed about having lost his warlock.
Yeah. Listen, Rosetta, I'm not sure this is... Why did you want to come here of all places? This place just reeks of... I don't know what, but I don't like it.
She turns with almost a rapturous look on her face and
this is not
slowly walks around the room,
No,
just
no, no, no.
letting her hand trace across the amber sarcophagi. Because,
Like, you hear those voices too, right?
of course, I've heard them for a long time.
I
It
trust
was
them, Milena.
these voices that brought me here. It is these powers that have the ability to gift
You think they
such
don't come with a cost?
such things.
Have a high price every time.
Yes.
Do you know what you have to give up? It's not a gift, whatever they may tell you.
The prices.
I would know.
The prices are worth it.
Do you know what the price is? Have they told you?
It is a price I'm willing to pay.
Do you know what it is?
No, but it is
Then you
not.
can't be sure.
But it is not death. They need you
Something's
to
worse than
go
death.
on using their powers.
Something that's worse than death, Relena. If you don't know what you're paying, there's no way to tell if you're willing to pay that price.
I'll tell you what's worse
What
than
if they take away everything
death.
about you?
Worse than death is not reaching your potential. Worse than death is being stuck with a patron who is fickle and doesn't
There are
know
many
if they're
ways to do
here
that.
or there.
This is not the only solution for you. You've seen me. I didn't need them to get to where I am now. I mean, if you want, I could teach you. I know it's not the same, but
They can
this
give.
isn't the only answer for you.
They can give so much more to all of us.
I want nothing to do with them.
Stop looking for different patrons. Be your own patron, Elena. I didn't mean for that to be funny, but alright, sure, whatever.
Sorry. I just had this amazing, like, just the image of, you know, the cat hanging
Like,
on the
leaning in.
clothesline. Be your own patron.
Be your own
It's
patron.
like D&D inspirational posters. We need them. We need them.
The real patron was the nat 20s we rolled the wrong way.
Oh, so true.
There is always illumination in the darkest places. Fireball.
Dark vision.
Yes. Relena doesn't laugh. Sorry. She turns to you, Bjorn. She's like, have you not heard them? I mean, surely it was their call that brought you here as well.
Look, I'm just trying to bring back the Thanes. I'm not trying to make deals with literal devils.
Thanes? You're trying to bring back areas of land? What?
No, the ladies of the Thanes. You know, like the lady of the mountain Thanes.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. Look, I'm using Thanes as short form.
Just the ladies. The ladies, capital L is a good one.
The ladies.
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 All the ladies.
Yes, please.
Is it all the Feywild ladies?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
She looks confused. Doesn't seem to have heard of these ladies.
This is what I'm. We've lived. You've not seen this land. You don't know what there is here. You don't. And I'm just trying to. Zenicus is a dear friend of mine, and I feel I want to help you as well, for his sake, and for your own, for what I've seen of you.
Yes, I'm sure.
And
Zenicus has latched on to another powerful role model. He got rather angry when I would not let him in on my secrets.
I can't speak to his thought process. I just know that he is my friend, and that extends to you. And what I'm saying is that there's so much more in this land than what I think perhaps you may have been exposed to so far. You only seen the Ember Temple. There's so much more out there. We're trying to bring back these ladies. They are the land.
Don't care. This is why I'm here. This is the only location in whatever this place is that I care about. Now
You don't
I'm
know what else
here.
there is.
I don't care. I'm finally
Should.
here. And now, I can receive the gifts I was promised.
It's not a gift. You're buying it. With something you don't even know. It's not a gift.
It's going to come at a great cost.
Look. I'm not going to jump in without exploring all our options. We must find the others. Do you
The
not
others.
hear them? As she says that, beyond those three voices you heard before, you kind of hear, just on the edge of hearing, almost a suggestion in your mind, other voices. Yes. Oh, we can give you so much. This way, come. Come, there is so much more.
So look, it sounds like you're shopping around, and like the entire mall you're shopping in is Bad News Bears. We shouldn't even just be shopping here at this mall. We should just be,
Bears.
Let's try not to call attention to that, but yeah.
Amir, you're welcome.
Like, we're trying to talk you out of this purchase altogether, not trying to help you shop around for it. It's not a good purchase. You're going to get lots of buyer's remorse.
And there may be no way out if you decide the price is more than you're willing to pay.
Then I thank you for showing me the more courageous path. And I shall explore the rest of this place by myself, if I must. And she goes to
Come to that.
walk out the room. She steps towards you, Bjorn. You're still in the doorway.
Look, lady, I'm not going to stop you, but I really think you should just wait it out, you know? We'll, like, find all the stuff, and then you can make your informed decision at the end. Like, actually consider not shopping around, you know? Like, we could tackle this as a team.
That's what I'm
That's what
asking.
your decision in.
Come with me. Explore all
We'll
this
come
place
with
has
you.
to offer.
We can't. Yes, we're here as well to explore.
Very well then. To be honest, that's the preferable option. Come then. You
After
there.
you rest first, though.
The hairy one. You want to pick up your friend?
Oh yeah,
The other
yeah.
hairy
I'll go into the other room. I'll bring in this cloud of obnoxious gas and also a raccoon. I'm a pack. My bad.
She's like, if you're seeking to rest, perhaps not the room full of dead undead?
Hardly.
Yeah, probably not the room full of the spooky voices and the undead corpse.
Somewhere perhaps a little bit more clean, at the very least.
And I mean the kind of shrine room that you discovered the secret door in was probably decent. Yeah, decent one.
Yeah, let's go up there.
Now where?
Is that all the way back into like the previous map?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up the stairs. It's not super far.
Okay, sweet.
So yeah, you leave, and the voices from the sarcophagi in this room kind of call out to you, trying to, convince you to stay and accept their gifts, but the voices.
No, thank you. We appreciate the offer. We're gonna look at other offers.
Diminish as you climb, and yeah, you can go back to the main room there. Here it is. And the four of you climb
Lovely,
up.
restful, broken down shrine.
And yeah,
We're just gonna barricade all the doors.
You're gonna close the door out to the balcony there?
Yeah, let's close the doors.
Okay. And I'll say that you check those other doors down the other end of the room there, and it just leads out into there's a small room there with like another arrow slit into the chamber.
Okay.
So you can go through the door and check that if you want.
Okay.
I will.
Please.
Oh, hey, it's an arrow slit. Sweet.
Yeah, and you can see the back of the statue.
Oh, how's the back of that statue look?
Carved.
Oh, shit, dude, that dude is fucking carved, man. You made a marble? What, dude?
Statuesque. But Esmeralda. Esmeralda.
Yes.
I will say one thing as you're kind of peering out of that arrow slit into the chamber and regarding the carving of the god. You do see a strange seam at the base of the statue on the back of it.
Is it a door-shaped seam?
I mean,
Well, I was asking how the back of that statue looks.
it has corners, certainly.
Okay. Interesting. Do I have... How dusty is the floor? Is there any indication of recent traffic in that area?
No.
Okay. How many flaming skulls are flying around that side here? That might
See,
interfere
what's
with
your vantage point at the moment?
the
I would say...
little arrow slit?
Yeah, you can see... You can see on the arrow slits on the east and west walls of that huge temple-like room. You do see occasional flitting green sources of light. So they're definitely out there still.
Okay. Good to know. But I will just put that down in my notes.
Okay. Yeah, I should actually move some of these. They would have been patrolling in different places now. Okay. And okay, sorry, calm down. And yeah, are you seeking a short or a long rest here?
It would be nice if we could get a long one in tonight.
You can try.
Yeah, try.
Okay, I think those busted up candlesticks will make rather nice barricades for the doors.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
that. We'll just barricade
I
all
thought you
the
were gonna say
doors.
pillows.
Mm.
Yeah, we can shove them into the door handles.
And,
Cozy sleepover time.
and
How badly do we sleep?
it is a restless night, certainly, and
Mhm.
you experience visions and various beckoning, cajoling voices offering all manner of gifts and wondrous abilities if you would only join with them and accept their blessings. And you... Hang on, let me just grab this here. Excuse me. Just to make sure I don't miss any. So... Okay, so yeah, during the evening you see all of these different visions and things. You receive visions of let's see here, visions of like the ability to just exude plague and spread disease
Well,
and bring
wanted.
suffering to all of those that you wish harm to. Another one.
Are we having the
shows
same
you,
dream?
and it happens at different times throughout the night, but you receive the same visions overall. Another one,
Slideshow.
Bjorn, another one that kind of comes to you. You see yourself like doing what Esmeralda did, casting lightning from your outstretched fingertips. And another one, and they're kind of tailored to you as well. Like Esmeralda, in one of them, you see Rilena dead and dying, and you see Xenicus screaming and crying at her side, but then you see yourself with the ability to bring her back and raise her from the dead.
That's below the belt.
And let's see here. Again, another of the gifts that's shown to you is you see shadowy entities surrounding you, trying to pry into your thoughts. Tiamat Hong Kong. Thank
Hell
you so
yeah,
much.
Tiamat.
Hello, Raiders. Good to see you. Thank you, Tiamat. I hope you're doing very well. We are in the Amber Temple, receiving visions of all of the wondrous gifts that could be theirs.
Guys, you missed it. I rolled like 3 nat 20s. It was great. To
The
make
first
up
half
for...
was just like entirely
Yeah,
single digits. So.
the first half was
Very
everything
clear
below 9.
delineation of
Yeah.
your roles tonight.
We have a giveaway.
I was looking at the game
enter.
log. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, exclamation mark enter if you want to jump into our giveaway for tonight, my friends. Barovia or Ravenloft bundle of goodies for you. Yes, you see these entities trying to pry into your mind, but you see the gift that would be given surrounding you and shielding your mind. What else? In another one, you see yourself growing skeletal wings and flying through the air above the Valley of Barovia. In another one, you see yourselves casting magic to sway enemies to your will and do as you suggest. Let's see.
In one, I'm just making stealth checks without disadvantage.
I'll see. I mean, there's a few to get through here.
That would be nice.
You have visions of you, again, the ones that you clearly met just now. You have visions of you clambering over vertical surfaces across the ceiling. You have the ability to come back even when being killed yourself. You see, again, yes, visions of you giving wondrous speeches to huge crowds and all of them cheering your name and surging forwards to do your bidding. You see out on the mountainside, deadly creatures rushing towards you, and you unleashing a barrage of cold damage and destroying them with wintry magic, whilst being unaffected by it yourself. You see someone that you were always looking for, someone that you have been out of touch with for a long time, and being able to locate them magically and find where they are, using gifted magic to you. Let's see.
Mental DPS.
Like a find person spell? Oh my god.
You see hideous demonic creatures grinning as they shimmer and disappear from view, but then your own eyes glow with the gifted energy, and you become able to see them again as you lunge forward and strike true, killing all that would hide from you. Bjorn, you especially, you see one where you're even more ripped than you already are. Just your bare form is just gigantically muscled, and you see some sort of ornate belt around your waist with some kind of dwarven design on it.
I could be double jacked.
And again, in a similar vision coming soon after that one, you see another one where you're wounded, you're attacked from all sides, but no matter how many blows hit home, how many blades and claws and teeth dig into your flesh, it does not take you down, and you're able to withstand a huge amount of damage.
Whoa, that's totally different from now.
And as
bear totems?
As you shrug off these attacks, you see you reaching out and black necrotic energy coming off your finger and laying waste to all those that would destroy you.
And immune to psychic damage? Whoa.
And Bjorn, at one point you do see countless foes striving to find where you are, but you're disappearing into the shadows, so stealthy, undetectable.
Just like clanking heavy armor, but no one seems to notice.
And Esmeralda, you see yourself surrounded by zombies in the forest, but as they approach, wanting to tear you limb from limb, you close your eyes, and two fiendish-looking hellhounds appear at your side, their eyes blazing with fire, and their jaws open, ready to protect you and do your bidding. And finally, let's see. You see 3 amber sarcophagi glowing much brighter, much more powerfully than any of the others that you've seen already. And these 3 offer the most powerful gifts. One shows you and promises you to show the path beyond death, to cheat those malicious forces of mortality and extend your existence beyond even the physical form of your reborn Esmeralda that would decay and disappear over time.
Beyond Barovia? Whoa.
As it offers you the path and the ability to become a lich. Another from that same area shows you the ability to restore someone who's been gone for so long, not someone who's just fallen in action at your side, but someone who you lost a long time ago. And Esmeralda, your mind jumps to your teacher. Perhaps
you don't know he's dead yet?
Perhaps
you haven't seen a body?
Perhaps his son. You do know he's dead.
Yes.
And finally, one brightly glowing sarcophagi shows a young but unmistakable Count Strad von Zarovich striding forth and being made into a vampire. As
Well, that explains some things.
the secrets of this place are what gave the Count his ability to cheat death, and so much more.
Well, I guess you did some shopping around. Yeesh.
So throughout the course of the long rest, all of these visions just swirl and just howl around you, almost like in a hurricane of promises and frankly disturbing visions for the most part. But you do manage to get the benefits of a long rest.
Thank goodness.
Thank God.
Yay.
And you wake up pristine next to Relena, who still looks like half dead, and she's like, what just happened?
Did you not sleep all night? Like we told you we were going to sleep.
I couldn't. So much potential, so much to get.
Yeah, and it'll be there in the morning, my man.
So, you may click that beautiful long rest button.
Lovely.
As I talk to our new friend over here, Ora Gilby. They are in the Amber Temple trying to discover the means to return the Ladies of the Thanes that Strahd deposed and thus took the powers of the land from Barovia for himself, for he is the land, even deposed and trapped as he is after our Curse of Strahd campaign concluded. And they are being offered various gifts by the interesting denizens of the Amber Temple. Sorry,
There's like spooky ghosts in sarcophagi, and they're being like, "Yo, do you want this gift? Do you want that gift?" You know, the casual stuff.
I'm sure it's fine. No consequences whatsoever.
Yeah, I just wish they wouldn't call it gifts. You know, if I have to pay for something, it's not a gift.
So, what would you like to
It's
do?
like mutual gift giving. You give a gift in return.
It's like you're trying to open a bank account, you get like a free toaster. But
Exactly.
first, put this much money in the account, though.
Do you have any visions of toasters, John? Fair
Where are you headed?
enough.
Yeah, we should decide where we're headed.
Where's that door in the statue? I probably would have mentioned. As we were
It
heading down.
is on the statue's back, right?
At the base, on the back, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So can we
We
get to
need
that down that
to-
base level?
We need to sneak down there without being seen by the flaming skulls, probably. How are you feeling about sneaking today?
Hey, look! I'll try anything once.
I mean, if you have rope, you could, rappel off this balcony down to the instead of going back through the corridors.
True.
That's true.
Surely we have rope. There's no way we don't have rope. Somebody
One
must.
of you must. Yeah.
I
Each of
definitely
our
have rope.
backpacks have 50 feet of rope, don't they?
Yes, I have rope. We can arrange this.
Yep, hempen rope, 50 feet.
There you go. So, is that what you would like to do?
Yes. Can I
Yes.
can I peek out this door without being fucking hit by a fireball?
You were unaccosted when you came across this balcony before.
Oh, excellent, excellent. I will lead the charge in my sneaky
Yeah, maybe let's
way.
stitch the wall as much as possible and stay behind things.
Yes, just hug the wall. Why can't I move this icon? Stop being weird. There we go. Hug the wall.
Doors, the greatest challenge in D&D.
Yes, always. Okay, that's the edge of the balcony there.
Yes. I will put the rope. I will tie the rope to
come with you.
something, assuming like a railing or something. I'll tie the rope and then I'll throw it down Well, I'll peek beneath the balcony first just to check if there's anything down there. Do you want me to do like a perception or something?
Please.
I can help. Maybe if I can assist. We're gonna do a perception check as well, just to help
Okay,
I
out.
rolled
Nice.
a
Oh, you don't need any help.
22 on perception.
Nice. You do not see anyone or anything. Again, apart from the occasional flickers of green flame from behind those arrow slits on the east and west walls.
Okay. Oh, also, I'm gonna say that I've got Edgar tied to my back or something.
No worries. I mean, he's conscious now. He's accompanying
He's quiet.
you.
Little
He's
groggy,
quiet.
perhaps.
Yeah, he's just ashamed that he passed out.
Aw.
I'm gonna have to roleplay this when he gets back. Okay. I say, okay. Seems like we're in the clear. Let's start rappelling real stealthy like, and then I will begin rappelling real stealthy like.
Okay.
Oh, actually-
Group stealth check for this, or?
Yes, let's get that group stealth check. I'll do it, guys.
Okie dokie. Ooh, I'm going to use my inspiration for this and roll again,
Please.
because that was not a good roll. That was a worse roll.
Oh no.
I rolled a 4 and a 2. Well, good luck everybody else. Oh no.
I rolled a nat 20 and an 11.
How many flaming skulls descend upon
So
us?
11 for you, and sorry, what was yours? Says?
My best was 12. I have a plus 8 to
12.
stealth.
Okay.
I have a plus
Um,
one.
Painful.
Edgar has.
Still did
Why does he have
better than
advantage?
me. 'Cause he's
Oh, dim light and
three?
darkness. So yeah, there we go. He's got an ability called Skulker.
This sounds so sketchy.
Doesn't it? So Edgar's is
Actually, yeah. Do we? Never mind.
with advantage 10.
Wow.
Good lord. What is? What?
He skulks very noisily.
The D&D gods did not want us to succeed.
Is-
And last but
Oh
not
my
least, Relena, please. Give us a
do
little.
Doesn't matter, it's a
spells
group.
have,
If it's a group stealth check, more than half of us failed.
Yeah,
Dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
one of us. Good lord. What a.
So
what a set.
average 13.
She like Catherine
It is
Zeta-Jones
dark, and we
herself down
are
there.
hiding.
And we're just like making as
Whoops.
much noise.
I didn't see that bit of stone over there. Looks kind of like a face, doesn't it?
Dink, dink, dink.
I like I'm like coming down the rope and I somehow like kick off too hard and I just go too far back and come
Honk,
crashing
honk,
back.
honk.
Just my
All the way
chainmail
down.
just jingling. I,
I'm just-
Oh, you
I
jingle
must sound like
anyway.
a jingle bells like every time I
Aw.
walk. I'm wearing chainmail
I love
for
it.
God's sakes.
Okay. So you do make some noise as you head over.
That dungeons, thank you.
Disadvantage to me.
Ooh.
I'm afraid that was against their passive perception, Dutch, but I will be inflicted with that disadvantage in the near future. Okay. And as you clamber over the edge and lower yourself down, I think the bad rolls here are represented by the fact that you thought, oh yes, I have the best idea, and you tied the rope to one of those candlesticks, but the candlestick was just like lying on the floor.
What?
We are now.
You don't fall, it stops you, but it just clangs up against the wall.
I have a
inside.
12 intelligence. I wouldn't do something that ridiculous.
Just trying to explain it. And you arrive down on the lower floor. Yeah.
Right, well, let's go investigate the scenes
work?
in the back of this.
Nope, wrong.
Got
Forget my,
you.
let's do that. Try that again. There we go. So yeah, you're right there at the back of the statue.
Okay.
And you can see below the balcony that you had been standing on, there's a pair of double doors there.
Oh.
You see them?
Yes, I
to
am
the
always
east.
tempted by a door.
Let me double check something.
Hmm. Thank you. I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
need it.
Okay.
Yay!
Well, we all gonna need it.
We peaked early.
Yeah. Yeah, we got all of our good rolls out of the way.
Yeah.
No worries, no worries. Okay. So
I do worry. I'm very worried.
there are a couple of doors there. There is... Actually, you do see something interesting. As you're actually down on this level now, Esmeralda, and you actually have the angle on it, so you can see a secret door in the north wall there as well, right behind the statue. So there's one in the back of the statue and one in the wall there. And then beyond where Bjorn is there, you can see there's a opening. There's amber doors have been smashed open. And there.
I'm most curious at the statue one.
You covered your mic.
Goes anywhere.
You're covering
Which
your
door
mic.
is the most interesting?
Right,
Probably the
right.
one at the statue's butt, right?
Yeah.
Right. You're covering your mic.
I don't know. Just it's here. Okay.
Is it 'cause your hands are open? I think it was. I don't know. It works.
You cannot hear what I will say. No, I would like to go to the statue's butt crack, please.
Yes. Let us get in that butt crack.
As you wish.
Oh no.
Secret tunnel.
As
Secret tunnel.
I mean, that makes sense, as you do find yourself in the Temple of Lost Secrets. And you get a proper view of the temple here. 4 black marble columns support the vaulted ceiling of the temple, at the north end of which stands a 40-foot-tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes, whose rear end you are observing. The statue's stony hands, because you did observe this from the balcony, the statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell. Its face I will skip over because you haven't been around that side of it. The ominous statue stands between 2 black marble balconies, of which you have availed yourselves. One of which is partially collapsed, the other side, which is all the debris on the floor there. And, sorry, let me just put more of this map on the screen for our lovely people at home. Inconceivable. Thank you, Phantom. Dreaded GM used that guy's voice for a one-shot roulette character.
Inconceivable.
Yeah, there is a clan of goblins in the mountains of the Spine of the World mountains in Rime of the Frost Maiden, who are frequently heard chanting "Inconceivable, inconceivable." Thanks for that. Anyway,
That's Wallace Michael Shawn, by the way. Well, one of the greatest actors of our time.
yes, absolutely. And
Inconceivable.
so yeah, partially collapsed, fall on the temple's black marble floor in front of an open doorway, the one I mentioned before. And the walls of the temple are sheathed in amber, and the doors leading from it are made of amber as well. Arched hallways coated with amber, there's a theme here, lead away from the temple to the west and east. Flanking these exits are alcoves that hold white marble statues of robed human wizards with pointed hats and golden staffs. One of them has toppled over and lies shattered on the floor. Which is this one here. You can see the debris to your east. And there's the intact one over the far side there, Bjorn. You can see that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, choices. We're going for the butt door?
Yes.
Let's open that butt.
Don't you open that butt
We finally
door.
carved that it is.
Props for anyone who gets that reference. Okay. Do you know that song, anyone?
I've heard it, but I couldn't name it off the top of my head.
It's originally trapdoor, not butt door, but... Don't you open that trapdoor, because there's something inside.
Poop. It's usually just poop.
It's a claymation, like an old claymation monster thing from decades ago. Anyway,
Hopefully not poop somebody else with this one. That'd be very alarming.
So
It's
you
just like an amber turd.
We're rich.
We're
We can
rich.
sell it.
yes, you do carefully search around and find that secret door, which did seem to suggest itself as you were looking around here. And as you
If any
attempt,
of the viewers are draw fan art, just draw us feeling up a statue's butt. just draw us feeling up Michelangelo's David's butt.
and it is, you discover, able to be pulled open, and as you do so, you reveal a spiral staircase
Watch this be the bathroom.
that climbs the
Good
interior
spot for it.
of the statue,
Ooh.
and which I can show you now.
Oh, it
because
goes
you've
up the
discovered it.
statue's head.
It goes up to above, yeah.
Then it's climbing
like
to
this.
the brain.
Boop.
Oh.
Let's
Nice.
get in this guy's face.
Yep. Literally.
There you go. So you're gonna slowly climb up inside.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. As you climb up the heights of the statue, do you both have dark vision? It is pitch black inside.
I probably
believe
would have
do.
requested dark vision from Edgar.
Sure.
Yep, I have
would
dark
agree.
vision. Yeah.
Okay.
Dim light, 60 feet, baby.
So as you move up through the space, it's kind of this strange. You know, there's like night cameras that they have, right? It's all grayed out, and you just the eyes just like shine. You catch the illumination.
Yeah.
So it's that whole kind of vibe as you're climbing up through this tight space. Bjorn, I think you barely fit. It's like,
Yeah.
and as you
It's like I have to like turn into a smaller bear.
as you clamber up, you find that it finishes at a stone trapdoor. Speaking of trapdoors, there's the trapdoor.
We found the trapdoor. Great. Can you open it?
Above you. So it seems to, there's a trapdoor that opens into a space above.
So we're in his face and we want to go into his brains.
It's up to you.
Precisely.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, we come this far. We're not going to just be like, well, that was fun.
In for penny, in for pound.
Okay, so you... Okay. You swing open the trapdoor, and inside, even with your night vision, you are unable to see. It is pitch black, as if some magical effect is obscuring the interior of the head.
I will reach into my backpack and pull out a torch and light said torch with flint.
Nothing happens. The threshold of the trapdoor is as if there is it's like an upside down surface of water. There's just a jet black covering over the space.
So are we still on? But we've not yet gone through it.
And I assumed not. If you want to poke
No,
your
not
head
yet.
inside, you can. But just the area that, as you've opened the trapdoor, as you swung it up, the trapdoor itself just vanished. It's still there. You
Oh.
can feel it.
Right.
So you have reached your hand into this blackness to push the trapdoor back, and but you just, as you did so, your arm just coming down the length of your arm just disappeared into the blackness. It was like it was just cut off. And
oh my god! I pulled my arm out.
And you hear the trapdoor thunk heavily behind. So it has hit something. There is something there. And when you pull your arm back, it's fine.
Okay.
It's just magical darkness of some kind obscuring your view.
Fortunately, I don't have Dispel Magic. I'd probably be asking Edgar if he has it, honestly, at this point.
I'm going to go with the spells that he has. Let's see.
I am willing to put my face in this mist.
I see a Dispel Magic. Let's see here. Choose one creature, object, magical effect within any range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower is automatic. If it's 4th level or higher, there's an ability check 10 plus the spell's level. Okay, let me have a quick read here, and we'll wrap up with this. Okay, so I'm gonna let someone in the chat roll this for Edgar.
Oh boy.
They have a plus
Good luck,
5. So I will give you an example. Somebody type exclamation roll space 20. Like
Fizz
that.
Cannon was first.
That was for...
Ooh, I wish Fizz Cannon wasn't first. They got an 8.
Dutch Dungeon's got a 3.
Hey guys!
I thought my rolls were
We
bad.
add them together. a group chat from the chat combining all the roles.
Okay. Edgar, actually I need to give Edgar a long rest as well. Take that long rest, my friend. Boop.
No, I think Baron Dragonborn had an excellent role. I'll probably take that one.
Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure it's the Brandon Dragon rules.
After
he's
I
I
suggested
think you're right.
Baron Dragon, yeah, Baron Dragon.
after I suggested doing it, hang on, there's 1, 2.
We do an
Okay, Baron
average.
Dragonborns is the third attempt, so I am going to punish you for this somewhat. I'm going to say that those rolls all count, so he burns all 3 of his third level slots.
Ooh. He's gonna be mad
Okay,
at
he
us when he comes
wasn't
back.
So he
Okay.
tries the first one. Thamio redeemed an inspiration for that 18. Paid for in Dream Pies as well. That makes it doubly worth it. Thank you, Thamio. I will give Adbert back a spell slot for that, if you're willing to spend some hard-earned Dream Pies on it. Okay, so Edgar reaches up and attempts to dispel this magical effect, whatever it is, but nothing happens. He's like, "Ugh." And you see Sporlax on his on the top of his hat. He's like, "Come on, Edgar, you've got this. Focus,
Pom-poms.
focus." And no arms. And
It's the previous time his head.
and Edgar focuses again, and there's almost an aura around him, shining as if blessed by some otherworldly beings regarding all of this as if it was some kind of game.
Oh.
And gamifying the fate of the universe for their own entertainment.
You act like that's not how our actual universe works.
And on the second inspired attempt, he does manage to dispel the magic, and the darkness
Yay!
dissipates, and he peeks up and he's like, "Oh, hello, little one." And you hear a voice from up within the space. Well, this is rather awkward. And we shall stop there.
Did we find the bathroom?
Did we walk in on a guy shitting?
Just there on his
Sorry.
smartphone.
Playing Wordle.
All right, let us finish there. We're over.
Are you going to describe the guy?
Nope.
Oh, okay, alright, cool.
Nope, we're
He
stopping
does.
there. Nobody's seen it. Only Edgar's seen it, and he's not here.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh,
we
boy.
shall return to that encounter next time, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for the raids. Thank you so much for everyone who came raiding in. Thank you for the follows and everything. It's
Thanks
been an
for the
absolute
diamonds.
pleasure for the
Definitely
inspiration.
needed those.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's been wonderful to share our adventures with you once again, my friends. If you are not already, please jump in our giveaway for your chance to win a Barovia or a Ravenloft encounter bundle from the fabulous CZRPG, the wonderful sponsor of our efforts at the moment, and also the creator of fantastic stuff over on their Patreon, linked right there, and jump on in to that giveaway for your chance to win tonight as I do a quick roundup of what's going on, and then we shall draw the winner. So tomorrow there is no Wild Beyond the Witchlight, I'm afraid, as I'm going to my kindergarten graduation.
Whoa.
And
Kindergarten,
then
kindergarten, you guys.
finally
Exciting.
I repeated a few years, but I made it.
Are you Adam Sandler in that one movie?
But then in the evening we will be heading back to Deadlands, to Coffin Rock, for our Weird West mini campaign. And then on Saturday it's Candlekeep Mysteries before we roll round into next week, which we are kicking off in style as Sunday evening or Monday morning, depending where you are in the world. We will have our next session of One Shot Roulette, the entirely randomly generated, fabulous session style that we have. We will be joined by the wonderful people from the Superior Adventurers Guild. Please join us as Minnesota Muse DM Dave and North Shore DM join us, along with our own GM Josh, who will be playing through whatever the dice have in store for us. I can't give you any more information about that because we will be rolling it randomly at the start of the session. So come and see what's in store for us. That is going to be, I'm afraid, middle of the night for you, Thami, or Monday morning here in Japan. So it's going to be just after midnight for you, I'm afraid. But we will be playing that on the weekend. Then it's back to Rime of the Frost Maiden, Out of the Abyss, and then back here to sunny Barovia. So, massive thank you, everyone. I hope that... Oh, is it 3 a.m.? Oh, I'm sorry, Dutch, and everyone else over in Europe. But we do hope to see you very soon for some of our other endeavours and fun and frolics going on. Okay, you've had your chances. I am closing up those entries. Boop. Okay, tonight's copy of either Encounters in Barovia or Encounters in Ravenloft is going to... Boop.
Jumbo.
Lumia! Congratulations!
Yay!
Welcome, my friend. We do not have those WoW gems for you, but we do have giveaways.
Have they won before?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, man. Lumia's cleaning up.
Okay, thank you, everybody, and congratulations on that win, Lumia. I shall be sending you... There's that mouse conga again. I like that mouse conga. Mouse conga. Yes, we shall be seeing you all again very soon, my friends, but stick around as we pay forward that raid love that we've been shown tonight, and head on to somewhere in the Twitchverse. Is any of our stream team on? No. Now, the wonderful Warlocks and Waffles are on again, but we rated them last time. We shouldn't rate the same people all the time.
Let's find some new folks.
Right, what should we go for? Let's see here. We have...
Lumia, you're gonna be giving away those for like birthdays and Christmas. you just got so many.
Well, no, Lumia, because remember this is the one you won last week, so it has two options. So you took the Ravenloft one before, so next you can take the Barovia one. Luckily, there are options on this one, and I'm very happy that actually Lumia is doing something very lovely with this. I think it was a he. Excuse me if I'm misremembering that. Is getting back into D&D recently, and his son. I'm just going to double down on the he. Their son. I should just go with there. Says, right? Their son. No, it's definitely a son. It was a son. I remember that much. Their son is big into D&D, so they were gifting their prize to their son, and they were very happy with it. I heard so. I'm excited for you to have the chance to do that again, Lumia.
Fostering the future generation of little nerds.
All right, everybody. So let's see who's playing some D&D at the moment. Who do we have? You have too many viewers already. Sorry. You don't need more views. That'll be a rerun. It's us. We don't need more. Can you raid yourself? Our friend Mike Moans is doing some beautiful miniature painting again. That is always a good time, and he's a lovely fella.
That's super chill.
Yeah,
I can fall asleep to that stuff, honestly.
It's nice, isn't it? Right, and he's got a great English accent, which makes me homesick, but in a happy way. No. Okay, let's go and see our friend Mike.
What if Bob Ross just painted miniatures instead of portraits and landscapes?
That'd be fab, wouldn't it?
Oh man.
Oh,
happy little dragons.
Gargamont. Oh, hang on. Tiamat has a suggestion here. I'm always happy to take suggestions. Gargamont is playing a D&D. Is that the channel name verbatim? There, Tiamat.
Bob Moss. That's so.
I love it. That's so good.
Genius.
Nice touch. Happy little goblins. Well, the Cobalt Press do that, right? They have a miniature painting stream on the Cobalt Press channel called Happy Little Goblins. Happy Little Kobolds.
Cute. Gargamont.
Gargamont.
Looks like one viewer.
Oh, that would be a nice boost. That reminds us, it was our first ever raid we were raided into was here in Barovia, and we had just 2 people playing, and we were raided by the dreaded GM. So let's give something similar to that. Okay, so nice, Tiamat. Let's go and give them a nice sorry, Tiamat. That is a lovely idea, but it's a rerun. That's why they've only got 1 viewer. A nice idea, though. I'm gonna stick with Mike. let's go and see what Mike's painting today. And everyone can chill out to that lovely chill stuff there. I hope that everyone is having a lovely time, and please have yourselves a wonderful weekend if we do not see you before. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you all again very, very soon. Let me just set up this raid here, and that is all we wrote. Okay, so my friends, thank you so much. Get those Dream Pie
Thanks, guys,
channel points for sticking for the raids. Do show all the love to Mike Moans, fantastic UK miniature painter and a nice streamer to boot. Do give them a follow if you have not already. Get those phoenixes flying in their chats and let them know where you came from. And we'll see you all again very, very soon. So stick around for the raid. Let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we see around these parts, as we say around these parts, I know my own lines. What do you mean to say?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, sweet.
Oh, yes.